For what I'm about to play, is this not one of the best themes for a TV show? It's a remix version. I think this is a better one.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Slop channel. You know, I see a lot of weird things on Instagram. I think I'm finally ready to talk about it. You know, I think I'm done suppressing the amount of strange things that I'm subject to. And so I'm sure you could tell by that intro. We got a lot to break down here for a second. Now, I'm not gonna play any more from that video because I've already showed you all there really is to it. He says this is the better version, and then he plays the rest of the song. So there's really nothing more to talk about there. But if you draw your attention to this man's walls, or kids' walls, I don't fucking know. You'll see Elsa. You'll see some Elsa some Elsa posters, and right next to those Elsa posters, you can see a smaller Elsa picture with a Confederate flag as a background. You see why I had to like show this to somebody? What the fuck? Honestly, a lot of the time when I come across pages like this, I just think they're like fake or something. I don't think there's more to like garner other than like someone fucking around. But then like you click on this guy's page and you start looking through it and you're like, okay, this guy's serious. Like he's not joking. He has some weird Confederate he has some weird Confederate Elsa fixation. I don't understand how you acquire such a thing. But I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging. Let's watch another video.
Why is this part in particular raising so many views and likes and all that? Like, what? I don't get it. It's just a PS4 with my rebel flag and Elsa on it. That was just a boredom thing I had. No joke. Like, I'm surprised it still sticks to the PlayStation right now. Like, I am genuinely surprised. I don't have the money to even do anything, because if I did have the money, yeah, this whole thing would be the flag, her, and my Fallout 4. I'm just big with Fallout 4. But that's literally what it'd be if I had the money for an actual skin. I'm not really rushing or anything like that, but I'm just trying to figure out why. I'm trying to wrap my head around this. My memory delay is kicking in really bad right now. Ooh, ouch. What is the big deal exactly, is my question.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know why Confederate Elsa is drawing so much attention. Honestly, I think it should be more normalized. More people should be putting Confederate Elsa stickers on their PlayStation 4s and getting Elsa skins on Fallout 4. They're frozen Fallout 4 machine. I actually love how he's asking the question. He's like, what is the big deal? You know, like, I genuinely believe he doesn't know. I actually genuinely believe that this is so normal for him that it is just he's genuinely asking why. What is the big deal? Why is all this traction coming from Elsa, Confederate Elsa? I mean, there's already enough to be said about people who like the Confederacy. There's already enough to be said about people who like Frozen, but to like Frozen and the Confederacy and to combine such a thing is like, it's like pickles on a peanut butter sandwich. You're wondering why everyone's looking at you eating the peanut butter sandwich with pickles on it. It's absolutely magnificent. I love every bit of it.
I have been seeing memes of this member a lot, and I find it funny. Whee!
What the fuck?
I've been getting some people in my comments asking what happened, if I'm okay. Like, what happened and where I'm at, all that stuff, if I'm okay and all that stuff. I am okay. Matter of fact, I'm actually doing a lot better, too. Like, since my previous upload about it, my TV, well, I just got busy. I had to leave the house for a few days to go pick up my younger brother from a summer vacation type thing. And, well, while I was there, I guess, it was my older brother's house. But I guess I got me a computer at the same time. Yeah, a computer. And before people get their hopes high, it's not a gaming PC. It can do small gaming, I'm not gonna lie. But that's what it looks like. An actual computer. And got it turned on. Like, I'm using this as my default computer. My all-in-one's over there since it screwed itself up. And it was a Windows 8 originally. I got it updated to Windows 10. And the thing is, it's activated and everything else because it found the product key it needed.
It's kind of hard to be invested when he's eating off the floor. He was literally just eating something a second ago. I'm assuming that he was eating a second ago. Otherwise, that's, you know, I'm gonna assume that hasn't been sitting there for the longest. There's just so many things wrong with this image. So he's talking about how he went to his brother's house and picked him up from like a summer vacation type thing. It's just a fucking Confederate Elsa. It's a Confederate Elsa laptop, I think. And a Confederate Elsa desktop. The new desktop. Excuse the desktop in the background. Okay. And then he points it out to us. And he's got a lunch pail named Ender Elsa. So this is genuinely his identity. Like it's not like he identifies as Ender Elsa. What is this plug? Why? What is this? Why is this just dangling? Isn't that like a hazard or some shit? You can just look at his desk. He has a whole bunch of things. So clearly he's an engineer. You know, he likes to work on electronics a lot. That's why all these electronics and just bullshit is just laying around. Because he's an engineer, y'all.
I know, again, most of my
This nigga's eating beans off the floor.
reels are going to be about you staring at my floor. But, like I said, or actually I haven't said this, but it's just a warm-up. I haven't got anything started just yet with anything. And also, I'm going to say this one thing real quick. I know I said I was going to do some digging, but I had to go get me something in my stomach, and I got into talking with my family, basically. Brother and then for the digging. And had to go watch his dog from fireworks. Well, came back in to grab my speaker. And I had to upload this thing real quick.
Bro is the definition of scatterbrained. Holy.
For future referencing, okay? Just note this. I do not believe in racism. I do not believe in slavery or anything bad. I fly the flag and I support it. But I do not support the Confederate flag for the reason you see it as.
Oh wow, I didn't know we could pick and choose the meaning of historical symbols.
If you see it as slavery, racist, or anything else like that, you're the one seeing it as that, not me. I know that makes no sense because everybody thinks it's bad. I only fly to signal me. I only fly to help people identify me. Not you, not anybody else, but me. And my fellow people out there who flies it with me. Which I actually been starting to see more of that lately.
Wait a minute. More people flying the Confederate flag or more people flying Confederate Elsa?
So, if you come onto my comments hating on my flag or saying something bad, you're the one hating on me for something I do. Just think, you're not the one in my shoes. Or, I don't wear shoes, so you're not the one in my life. You're over there coming bad on me. That is like me going to your house, or anybody's house, them using iPhones, AI, and everything else, and me going to their house and calling them stupid. Hating on them. I don't do that. And I know that was a bad example, but
No. You got it figured out. It's just the same. It's actually just the same. Hating on you for flying the Confederate flag is the same as you going to someone's house and calling them stupid for having an Android over an iPhone or an iPhone over an Android. I actually agree with that wholeheartedly.
still. So, don't hate on everybody just because you don't like it and it has a bad history. And also,
He acknowledges it has a bad history. Why are you flying the Confederate flag, nigga? Like, what do you mean it represents me and who I am? Like, shut up. It's a Confederate flag. You don't get to change what the Confederate flag means. You don't get to hate on someone just because you like it. Just cause I'm like, bro, aren't you like flying the Confederate flag just because you like it? Isn't that the same? It's literally doing the same thing. That's like two sides of the same coin. Like, be real.
the reason why the meaning has not changed over the Confederate flag with rednecks being signal or whatever is because we're not ready. It's not out there yet. We're waiting for the right time to put it out there. But honestly, it's been going on for 10 years.
And I like how he not only refers to himself and like identifies as a redneck, but he speaks of them like they're a protected group or something.
I'm surprised a lot of people out there doesn't realize it's actually meant going for the rednecks and not anything else. So if you see the Confederate flag, don't think racism, don't think slavery, just think of rednecks. Having fun. We're doing something. Don't have to think anything negative. We're trying to do positive networking, not negative. If you're thinking negative, well, it's not my problem. And honestly, real quick before I end this, I do have Mexican, blacks, Asians, African. Not really. Why did I say Africans? Why did I say that? I have other race friends supporting me than white. So I'm not racist. I'm just uniquely me.
That's actually a shutdown to every racial argument I've ever heard. I'm not racist. I'm just uniquely me. Just because you see negativity in the Confederate flag, well, that's a you problem. I fly the Confederate flag because it represents me. And I don't accept anything bad, I don't support anything bad, and I'm not racist. We rednecks just want to have fun, doing our thing, flying our Elsa Confederacy, and we don't want to be fucking oppressed. And as a matter of fact, I have more blacks, more Asians and Mexicans supporting me than even white people. Right, well, hopefully that didn't disappoint you. That pretty much brings us to the end of all this. There's a lot more I can get into, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed looking into this guy as much as I did. And we're gonna try to get this train running. We're gonna try to find some more interesting topics just like this one, interesting fellows on the internet, all that jazz. And we're gonna try to build a little platform here. Hopefully you guys will support me. And yeah, there's pretty much nothing to say. Peace.